Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. This is a shorter meditation today, only 10 minutes. So the position doesn't matter much. You just want to find something comfortable. A chair works, you can lie down. Just something sturdy where you're not distracted by how your body feels. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. But of course, as always, if you have learned or you prefer to practice with your eyes closed, feel free to do so. There are no hindrances here. But of course, if your eyes are open, go ahead and just drop them down below you and leave the screen alone. You can just follow my voice from here on out. We're not looking at any particular spot in the floor or analyzing, but we're also not blurry and buzzed out. We just have a nice light clear gaze directed softly downwards. You're in a nice comfortable seated position and your eyes are open and down. You are here. It's that simple. There's really nothing else to learn or to understand for this practice. So be here. And let go of everything else. But then I'm catching you thinking, already forgetting the project of being here. That inability to pay attention, that inclination to be distracted by thoughts, is why most of us live our lives continuously unsatisfied, unhappy, stressed, and it's not thoughts that are a problem. Thoughts are just like your heartbeat. They go on by themselves. You can't stop them. No one can stop their thinking. But it's our incessant obsession with thoughts that make us suffer. because we think we are our thoughts. We think that we create thinking, but we don't. So let's try this again. But this time, instead of just trying to be here, bring your attention to the coming and going of breathing. Wherever you feel your breath the most, just notice it lightly. Not focusing or concentrating, but just a nice, gentle, light awareness of breathing. And let your thoughts think what they want to. Don't push them away. Don't ignore them. Let them go. Let them go and remain gently with the breath, here and now. Stop planning. Return to breathing gently. Right here, awareness of the breath is awareness of this moment. Following thoughts is a life living in a fantasy. It's a life consumed by words. And let me ask you, is this moment right here, is it words? Is sound? Does it come at you in concepts? Or do words describe sound? So just be here, where you always are, where you always will be. Here and now, before thinking arises. And just rest. All right, you can look at the screen. You know, it really is simple. It's funny, actually, how simple this practice actually is. We think that there's so much stuff out there about different realms of consciousness, spirituality, different kind of mind states, awareness. What is it? Who am I? Who are you? Oneness with the universe. All these ideas. But really the practice, the Buddha, Lao Tzu, Christian mystics, Saint Teresa, Master Eckhart, what all of these people always talk about, always push, isn't about realms of spirituality, isn't about anything special, no Akashic records to be accessed. They ask, who are you? Be here. Because this right here, what you're experiencing now, is it. There's nothing else to be found. There's nothing to be sought in the future to realize later on. There's no enlightenment for you to get in the future. It's found now. But we complicate this whole process, this whole practice, by thinking about it. I wonder how many years I have to practice in order to have my mind clear. And then I wonder, but if you start with mindfulness, do you go after later? I don't know. Is there is there two people or is there one person? Is there a left brain, right brain connection? Or is it... Stop. Here you are. The sky is blue. Grass is green. Floor is hard. That's it. Everything else is just talking about it. And that's why in this practice I asked you, is this moment words? You're looking hopefully at this video and you see my eyes. Are these words? No, but we say eyes, which eyes are words. But they are not these. Eyes isn't this experience, isn't the word. The word is a description of an experience. Like the difference between a map in the territory it described. A map of Florida, let's say Clearwater Beach in Florida. That beach map isn't the same as walking on the beach in Clearwater, because the map and the territory are totally different. Just like the menu is different than the dinner. You don't eat the menu thinking you're getting food, but that's what we do with thinking. We're consuming thoughts thinking that's life, and it's not. It's a description of life. It's not life itself. It's not reality. It's not this moment. And if we can't connect with what this moment actually is, if we can't leave our ideas in our symbols, in our concepts alone, then we have a life full of struggle and stress. Because thoughts are always creating problems, trying to solve them, worried about the future, frustrated about my identity. What about the politics of the world? What about this and that? It's good to think, but we must have connection to what really is, which is here and now. Thank you for showing up today. And if you're new here, I post a video like this every single day. So if you're interested in learning about meditation, or you want to start a meditation practice, or whatever your case may be, but you don't want to get involved in the spiritual stuff, join me. I'm not here to give you beliefs. I'm here to show you you. And of course, if you have any questions about practice, about how to practice in daily life, how to do these kind of things, any kind of question related to practice, ask me in the comments below. Once a week, hopefully. I think things have been a little weird, but at least once a week is my goal. I'll post a question and answer video where I'll be answering your questions. So if you're interested, join me and just ask a question. Thank you, everyone, for showing up today. It's an immense honor to do this with you. We are all students in this practice, and it's better to do it together. Thank you for showing up for your life, and as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.